So, I bet some of y'all heard these lies before that I'm about to tell you that women go ahead and go and not tell you. Go and not tell you, go and tell you lies and still are lying, thinking that you will not catch on. Now, I'll give you one right now and I'll discuss it, and I'll give you one towards the end of the video, and then I got to say something afterwards. So, one major lie that women go ahead and tell is that their body count is only this number. This one's a popular one, and this one is one that you hear so often. I will tell you one that's not so popular towards the end. That will be the second one. However, y'all, let's just take a moment to understand why women do this. One key thing and one reason is because it makes them look better if the case is that they have a lower body count, because no female wants the case to be that, oh, it's high. It makes them look like they're ran through. A lot of guys been doing the dashing after the first thing that they do, which that term of smashing. Yeah, you get it. Now, my point is that it's never going to be a good look, so just covering it up is the easiest way out. However, sometimes if a female is telling you why she did this and waited, or she only has this amount, yes, men multiply by like 3. Oftentimes there's the 5, and oftentimes they multiply it by more. Now, my point is that when that is happening, it's also because you're trying to determine what type of woman you're dealing with. So there's phases that females go through, and sometimes if it's going to be a whole phase, a lot happens in that time period. Now, for my announcement that y'all need to know about is that, of course, I have deals going on. I have 40% off my no contact and my guide journal, and then I have a whole lot of other courses available to y'all. Consultations will always be available. Don't forget about Patreon, a whole lot of explicit and exclusive content that y'all can only get if you check it out on there. So let's just backtrack to that whole phase, right? What happens when that is happening? That's a major one, because there's different phases like the breakup and then spiraling, but I'm just going to focus on the first one that I mentioned. Give this video a big thumbs up, and most importantly, actually, is making sure you double thumbs it up, triple thumbs it up for the other videos. All I'm saying is that go to other videos, thumbs it up if you haven't there too. It helps the algorithm and it helps my channel, so I appreciate it and thank you in advance. And so when we're talking about these phases, if you think of different ones that they have, and I'm talking about a common one, when this happens, they're not caught up on if they're adding more to their count. They're caught up on, why am I doing it? It's not going to be harmful right now. It doesn't really matter. Now, some guys, they don't really care so much about their past. I find that more guys do care than not, but I don't find that a lot of times when a man finds out, he'll be completely done with her. I find that if he wants to see it through, see where it could get with her, he'll do that. If he wants to simply just have fun with her and have it be that type of situation where it's not really commitment, then he'll do that, because you can have all types of situations, and a lot of times they do become complicated or they do become entanglements, that sorts of stuff. So I would definitely say that's some reminders that you have to have for yourself, because you have to remember that it depends also with the type of girl that you want. Like, there's also times where I've heard guys say, like, they don't really want a really good girl, or a really girl. Oh, sorry, I said it too fast. A girl that really didn't get any experience, only because some guys just be like, I don't want to hurt her. Sometimes they say that. I actually hear that. And then sometimes some guys just be like, well, I don't really know what to do with her, and she's really like, and I just got to use these terms, like nerdy, or she's really like inexperienced, or she's really staying away from doing anything. And there's one specific word I don't even want to say or get into details, but y'all know when somebody is wild in the sheets, that one word does start with NF, and it's not what you're doing, it's what they are. Like, take it in. But I want to leave that with you like that, so you can kind of be guessing what that word is. Like, if you know it, don't comment it, because I don't want it to affect my video. But if you do know it, you could just say you know that word. And if you do want a part 2, let me know. And if you even want more of the hidden things, let me know. Another thing that is a huge lie that many women go ahead and say is that you have nothing to worry about. And I'm going to focus on one way that they're doing it, but I'll give you another way that I'll talk about in a different video, because this video, my videos are normally about like 7-8 minutes, or 8-9 minutes, let me say, sometimes 10. So the other way that you'll hear about very much soon is when they go ahead and lie about that there's nothing to worry about. It's because they're simply in their feelings and their emotions. Now, that's not when it becomes a bad lie necessarily, because either she doesn't know how to express herself properly, or that's her coping mechanism or defense mechanism. So that again will be a different story, but that happens. It also falls into when a female says, I'm okay, that sorts of stuff, which it's a lie, right? Now, backtrack though. The way that is not good and it doesn't actually apply to I'm okay is when they go ahead and say you have nothing to worry about, and there's other guys that if you really knew about them, you would probably be worried about. Now, with these two top lies that I've already mentioned, there are more introductions to these types of videos. I haven't did these videos in a while, but also with these two types of introductions that I'm adding, and why I made sure to mention these two top lies is because these are the ones that, yes, commonly you're going to hear. But on the other end, it's the ones that you have to look at your situation and analyze like, oh, okay, I've heard it before. And guess what? I realized in this moment she said it when I asked her, oh, what are you up to? And then she goes straight into like, you have nothing to worry about. Like, why are you asking me? Right? And imagine if she's saying that once you asked her a question just one time, because sometimes it turns into gaslighting or making you believe that, oh, okay, like you're the issue, you're the problem. She could even become narcissistic and have you believe like, oh, okay, like everything is good on my end. You need to chill out. Things revolve around my world. Get with my program, that sorts of stuff. So I'll lastly just say, when you hear that lie, remember what's happening with that female is that she's probably hiding something. And if it's going to be something, it's going to be a guy. And it's most likely applying when maybe you're in a talking stage, or you're on the off when you're having on and offs with her, or simply you have a girl that goes out, has a wild, fun night, does certain stuff, and you don't get to hear about all of it. You don't even get to hear about some of it until the next a day, if you know what I mean. Right? So I'll definitely bring this video back up. I think it's a really good topic to talk about, and I definitely want to inform you on so many different aspects of it. So if you want that part 2, let me know. Check out all the links that I have linked down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, explicit exclusive content, all that good stuff, and much more all down below. Bye, y'all.
There's other stuff that you have going on. It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it will give you also reasons why, and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.